All right,
What are the topics?
I have clicked start record. So that means that it's time to say hello, everyone, and welcome to the Modcast. I am here with Coley, DeMeo, Jex, Common, Toast, Valley, Zenron.
Hey.
Everyone say hello at the exact same time.
Hi.
Hello, yes. Hello. Your boy Skinny Penis.
And I'm Loki. And we're back.
This
on,
is off to a fantastic start.
We're back on Discord, and I have to change the intro because for some reason the intro doesn't work on Discord. So there we go. We're now here at episode 50. We made it, guys. 50
Hooray.
episodes.
What a shit fest.
50 episodes
Little do you know,
of
episode 50 was
disaster after
the
disaster.
time.
Yes. And now we can
Could be
finally do
51.
what we've always wanted to do, and that's talk about Global finally got LR Black in like a featured banner. Is
And
that
everyone's
cool?
getting
Yeah, that's
the
what we've always wanted to talk about
That's
ever since
what
I
we've-
started the show.
Ever since we started the
I was
show,
like,
we were like,
I can't wait until we can eventually talk about an LR Black in global version.
and be like,
He's
is
one
it-
of the few cards that's made me reconsider coming back, honestly.
and
And
he's
we made it.
he's also featured there, so that's cool. That's not what
Mhm.
happened in Japan.
Yeah, chase your dreams, Toast. I believe
Global
you're really
Master
lucky.
Race.
You can pull 3 LRs in the same multi.
That's true.
Oh,
like
Jax,
Jax
I swear to God, I will hurt you.
and that's
Yikes.
that's basically what's going on in global as far as I'm concerned, because everything else kind of is happening in Japan. Candy Vegito, which we'll talk about in Japan, also came out in global. So let's go quickly to Japan. Candy Vegito, how does everyone feel about Candy Vegito?
He's
Who
fine.
cares?
Don't
cool
give
game.
him orbs, Jesus Christ.
No, do it.
It's too late for me.
No, do it, you pussies. Why not?
More dodge.
Do it.
Do it,
You-
pussy. No balls.
He's a good potential slave.
That was a very
Just
good
put
one.
all the dodge in there, and there you go. Now he's a dodge slave.
Give him
Alright.
crit. No, give him additional attack.
All
That's
right,
the
everyone,
best.
calm down.
Yeah, what is with people in that? Hey guys, I 100%ed my Candy Vegito, and every time I'm like, why, guys? He's not that good. Just dodge.
I think it's because people have
I
gone.
100%ed my
crazy.
Saberman that we got given.
That was a different
Remember that?
time.
That you are
I
Saberman
remember
we got
that.
That's a
Oh,
good
the strength
that
one.
legit.
I remember.
They only give one.
Nah, I did a legit man. You can't prove that.
Yeah, we can, you knob.
I'm getting my time machine. Trunk, save me.
Zenron, I feel like you've been trying to say something about Candy Vegito and have been drowned out every single time.
No, I've actually just been quiet because I had a feeling it was gonna go this way. I was like, I'll just let them all circle jerk me until they're done.
Let the meme
Thanks
force
to
go
Limit Breaker
out.
Stones, you can get your Candy Vegito even quicker than ever. I actually do have a farming service.
Oh man. So yeah,
Not
Candy
for
Vegito.
Candy Vegito. Y'all are on your own with that shit. Fuck that. I'm not doing that for anyone.
I think he's a pretty sweet unit to have as free play.
Well, Common
Tom,
is
you
killed.
can leave
on.
right now.
Let's
Move
move
on.
on
Get a
now.
new voice
We're moving
chat just
on.
to kick him.
Moving on. Sorry, everyone. Common killed Candy Vegito.
Jesus Christ.
Man, everyone here has
Oh my
admin
word.
permission, so anyone can ban comment at any time.
Oh, good.
Someone kicked Common. No, they didn't.
Wow.
Someone created a voice chat called Kick Common. Anyway, so Super Vegito, we finally got a new one. He's physical. For a while, people weren't sure if he was actually good, and then Mobile did like the craziest math shit in the world, where he was going, he's bad, no wait, he's good, no wait, maybe he's bad, maybe he's good, okay, he's good, but not what I wanted him to be. So, I never pulled him. So anyone who has him, how you like in Super Vegito?
I like him.
Yeah, he's
Fucking ready.
That's Zen and JX.
Yeah, the only two people.
well, people
so-
wanted him to be they wanted him to be Agility Vegito again, and he's not. So he tanks less damage, but he does ramp up a lot of damage. It just takes time to get there.
I feel it was never going to be possible to do another agility Super Vegito, because it was like when he came out, he literally changed everything. You can't
Not
expect.
unless your name's Zahal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how.
Which is
It's
yeah.
weird. Like, yeah, Zihal said he sucked. We know.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
They released him as Agility Vegito. Everyone, now that he's not Agility Vegito, everyone's like, "Oh my god, I'm so disappointed." But if they released him as Agility Vegito, everyone would be like, "Oh my god, I'm so pissed because they made my Agility Vegito not bad now." So like, fuck everybody who is mad about that, I guess, because you'd have been mad either way.
Yeah, it was
Whoa.
You can't please everyone.
it was Kobayashi Maru. There was a no-win situation.
I just want a broken Vegito. That's
No,
all I
Zen
want.
has a valid point though.
Which one of you just said what at the Kobayashi Mario? I don't even know what that is.
Star Trek.
Kobayashi Maru is from Star Trek. It's the unwinnable situation where the only parameters in which to win the game is to completely change it from within, and we can't do that with Dokkan because none of us are devs or Renzi.
Are you sure about that?
Nerd.
Picard.
Nerd.
Fuck you.
Dude, I'm happy Vegeta came out the way he did.
Go
All right,
ahead,
you know
yes.
with Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks and whoever the other duplicate was, they just basically replaced the units. They were useless now. With this Vegito, he's not useless. It's just now we can still use Agility Vegito and the physical one. It's not just a direct upgrade to the old one. So I find it okay.
Same team anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Plus-
same name syndrome.
Should have made it Angel Super Vegeta.
Plus, if you don't have them, you can always just use that free Vegito, put in your Agility Super Vegito, and then get a friend one, and then it's kind of like having the exact same thing. You still win.
So it's like a
fights.
team pretty fucking good, by the way.
Is it?
Just keep
How-
thinking that.
So you actually have the team. So tell us about the team.
Apparently, I use a shitty version of it because everyone always links me the math post and is like, every time I post it. So apparently, my version's fucking terrible.
Shout outs to Mobile and
But,
Lolligami.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Continues
I
on.
have the new Vegito, physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, LR Majin Vegeta, stupid ass kids, Angel Goku, and then I don't have a last person picked out yet. I have like 4 different options.
And you're having fun with it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Durable is everyone hits really really hard. So
It seems to be a pretty good category. I'm trying to think if there was someone that was not in it. Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason, like the Broly units are in it, but not Broly.
Not bored himself.
That's maybe
Well,
if you're gonna
wait, the
include,
Broly units are in it?
yeah, like the ones that
second
do
coming guys
damage
in it.
against them,
So the family Kamehameha trio, they're in it.
and
But
also
Broly himself is not in it, which makes no sense.
Yeah. Even the Android 18 that comes from the Bio Broly banner is in it.
What?
Oh, and how could we forget about Babadi's henchmen? Those R's, those quality rares, fam.
those.
Oh yeah, the
M's.
family Kamehameha ones are in there. That's
I use my Art Boyfriend now, I get Super Vegeta on fire.
Everyone's gonna use those.
The
Everyone.
actual weird thing is that technically Bio Broly does take place during the Boo Saga because of some bullshit time shit.
so does Second Coming. So
Second Coming also takes place during Buu Saga, but they don't put in the main villains like Broly and Bio Broly, which makes no sense again.
Yeah, it seems weird to include. It was like a half measure, and they picked the wrong half of the stick.
They also included Oob and Pan
Who are after technically Boo.
because
Best?
I guess they took like the parts where you had the Boo Saga, and then after the Boo Saga, it just went up to the end of Z, and I guess they included that because of that.
What we-
see,
what we
there's a
do
pan
about-
on here. But maybe I'm not looking hard enough.
Yeah, our Pan is on there.
She's next to Oob, right next to Babidi.
The
under
physical
AGO
Pan.
Gohan.
Yeah, if it's the kid one, it makes sense though. That was
Yeah,
the end
the
of the Buu
kid.
Saga.
The best form of Pan that we have in Dokkan. Until we get
Well, it's
Super
easy to
Pan.
explain. Yeah, it's just what it is. It's all the characters that were in the Buu Saga, just excluding Broly. 18 can be explained because it's the version
Well,
of 18 after
It's
the Buu
not really
Saga.
excluding Broly because Broly was not in the Buu Saga.
We don't talk about Broly.
But I'm talking about like their age marking is what they're going off. That's why Goten, the family trio, all happened during Broly. That's why it's including them.
I guess it's just weird that you know what? No category is going to be released where I'm not going to go back to Super Saiyan 4 Goku and go, why not fucking him? Why isn't he in Shadow Dragons? Shadow Dragons is perfectly fine. Apparently, if you have the units, it's a fine team. That doesn't change the fact that they purposely excluded units that make no sense.
Yeah, every time someone says, well, Super Saiyan 4 Goku came from the Baby Saga, I'm like, motherfucking Base Pan is in that category.
Super Saiyan Trunks and I forgot who else was also in it, which makes no sense.
Majub
they,
is in it.
yeah, Majub, yeah.
It was on purpose.
Then they have like Golden
Them
Frieza.
putting Angel Goku in the
This
Buu
is
Saga
setup.
category really just shows they completely fucked Super Saiyan 4 Goku for no reason.
Yeah, it really feels like the only feedback they got about Super Saiyan 4 Goku was, he breaks the game, and then they're like, I guess we better put a throttle on him, and no
Well,
other...
also, they would have let that go through. You would have had Gogeta, Vegeta, and Goku, all the Super Saiyan 4s on the same team, and they didn't want that going down.
I guess, but it wouldn't have made the team. I don't, I'm not a math man. and the Mathmen will let them decide whether or not it would have been good. It would have been good to have him in there, but I don't think it would have been broken. Like,
Now,
Yeah, I don't think it would be that big of a deal.
Speaking about the category stuff,
Mhm.
like a lot of people don't notice, but Urin's actually in the TOP category, just because she appears in like the setup to the TOP.
Oh, you
So
mean
she's in the
that
category.
that girl unit that we got, right?
Possesses
She's,
Master Roshi.
yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah, she's technically in it. So maybe they just got more lax, but you'd think they would go back and maybe add a couple people. But maybe that's being too generous to the devs of the game.
They got really like with Golden
They
Frieza
release
and
the card, they're done with it. They never think about it again. They're like, all right, make the next broken thing.
Excuse me, millions of dollars into playtesting. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why STR Goku still does not have a Dokkan. Every other unit from the beginning of the game, except for him and Tech Frieza, will never get a new Dokkan.
Wait, which one? Oh, the OG one.
Breaking
Yeah.
the limit.
For some
Jesus
reason,
Christ,
they have
that-
decided not to Dokkan him ever. It's
You know,
weird.
it could be a good thing because as the game goes on, the meta keeps progressing. He might end up being a great Dokkan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we said about the AGL
Ah,
one,
Kono's
and
coming
he's
soon.
AIDS, so
But to be fair, he was the first. He was the first rebirth, and then look how. Look how he came out. I mean, it makes sense, but I
you
don't
shouldn't
know.
have bought it. Oh, hello.
Also-
Oh no, hey!
Konel has
Cool.
joined, but right now his mic is muted, so we'll wait for
Oh.
him to speak when it's time. It's
Okay.
He's
unfortunate that
unmuted now.
he's unmuted. Konel, say hello.
I don't think he's ready.
Damn it, he's not ready.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
No,
Feel
it's
the
not.
presence of Majin
No, it's-
Vegeta, though.
Everyone be
What do you
quiet.
mean it's
No, still no Konel. So let's move on to something. Let's move on to the next thing, unless anyone else has some parting final words about Super Vegito, the new Super Vegito.
Why'd
I
you
wish I
bring
had it.
Penta
Super
back
excited
to
about him
Dokkan?
until
You're
I pulled
trash.
both Majin Vegeta and Mighty Mask in 400 stones. Now I'm very excited about the team.
Yeah, I would bet. Like, making those LRs be in categories is a lot of good things. He can't
can't
hear
hear
me.
it.
Just Discord and reopen. Oh, he can't hear me. Why am I fucking?
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, he's back.
Konel?
You hear me, guys?
Yes, we can.
Hey, baby!
There it is.
Welcome, Konel. Now that you're here, the official global expert, I think it's time for us to ask you, how do you feel about Candy Vegito?
Oh, he's fine. Totally fine.
Should you max him?
You can put like 17% into him and get max dodge, and then you're good.
Okay, someone gets it.
I think
Oh,
that's the, if you're gonna do any potential stuff, that sounds good enough.
If you go above 17%, you are going to an insane asylum.
I don't know,
Listen,
man.
I-
According to my Twitter mentions, you're supposed to max him because that's what he's there for.
Is that how you be cool? Is that what the cult thinks?
He's a new hit now.
I believe that's the new hot meme is to 100% your. And then when nobody retweets or likes the post, you just kind of sob quietly to yourself because you wasted all of that and you got nothing out of it.
Here, I'm
You
into the
meta.
cult right
You
now.
meta.
Let's see.
I've heard a theory where people think he's gonna be the LR Vegito.
Yeah, they've said
I
that
will
about
hang
every
myself.
single card. Remember when the World Tournament one came out and everyone was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
this is it. This is it."
That's because everyone assumes that LR Vegito is already hidden among us. Like he's Jesus or something, that he is here and he is gonna save global and everyone already has him.
He's
I
gonna
just
take
don't
in the
get
rap.
the need to 100% poker of free cards. It's like any free card that's not absolute trash, people want to 100%.
It's true.
The only cards I get doing that for are like the Goku Junior ones. Everything else is like, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
And a Rayleigh.
Hello,
Those are the
Goku.
only
You'll
good.
pull a card that's usable in that color. You just wait.
Does Goku Jr. count though? Because he uses his own orbs, so you're not gonna
Yeah,
be
that's what he
losing.
means, though.
I mean,
I'm
the
not
only
gonna-
time you get 100% a free card is when they have their own orbs.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually thought he did because I went on Discord one day and I just see and Twitter and I see everyone with like Rainbow Star Candy Vegeta. I was like, does he have his own orbs? And someone was like, no. It's like, why?
I guess there's people still trying to burn off all the ones they got from LR Goku, but like the game is never going to be this generous to you again.
Exactly. They
Don't-
throw
There's
it all
gotta
away.
be good tech
Resources.
units.
When it comes out, they're like, "Oh, I used it all in Candy Vegeta." What do you tell me?
Exactly. No one will hear your cries. You take your loss silently and cry to yourself.
Use all your tech orbs on PyCon.
Mate,
Oh.
listen here, you little shit.
Tech PyCon is optimal.
Don't make
Wrong
me put you
pipe,
in the
wrong
Kid
pipe.
Carmen voice chat.
I'm deleting that voice chat right now.
Was that the only thing I was needed for? Just that one question?
Yeah, basically. You're just going to have to stick with us through Japan now. Because we're going to talk about the 1,000 day ticket banner.
Yes.
Cancer.
It sucks!
It's
No,
so
we're
generous.
talking about free tickets per day, 30 maximum tickets to pull. I don't
30
know.
rares.
Yeah,
Great, I pulled.
if you pull an SSR, you're basically pulling an LR as according to comment.
It should have been the first premium summon banner to have normals on it.
But on the
Hey,
list
guys.
here, and every person
Mhm.
take the SSR, they pulled off that banner. There won't be many.
Off topic completely, but I fucking hate Saturday night Twitter now.
Me too.
Oh yeah, it's
Saturday
been
night
hating it for a
Twitter
while.
is fucking trash. It's just
You mean
every
Sunday?
single tweet is someone like, why can't I just
Super
like
did
Super without the
this!
haters? Why can't I just like Super without getting told that it's bad? It's like, cause fuck you, cause you're putting your opinion on the internet. Have it. Fuck yourself.
Mind you,
Just
that Super
college
only
football.
has one good arc, and it's already gone.
Well, see, I don't. My
Uh-oh.
thing is, I don't give a
Here we
shit
go.
if you like it or not. I've never cared less about anything if you like a cartoon or not. But why is everyone so fuck you, man?
I want to like my cartoons.
But yeah, like I don't understand this whole like, why can't the whole world just let me say things at them without saying anything back to me? It's very
Arguing is
confusing.
fun.
To not
Fuck
take
you.
It's
every...
Saturday now. I just have to mute my entire
woke-
Twitter. Saturday.
Twitter.
I welcome open discussion with like stuff like that. You just gotta respect my opinion, and we'll talk about it in orderly manner, not throwing
Yeah.
ad hominem at me, because I've had that with some people, and those are the type of people I just block and go on.
Oh, dude, Common, that's your
No,
problem,
fuck
man. Respecting their opinion. You just tell them to fuck off.
I'm waiting for everyone to notice.
I know, I see.
I see it.
You motherfucker.
So what you're saying is that your Saturdays are now just me silently talking about Orc Collection while everyone else is talking about...
Yes.
Everyone else is talking about Super and I'm over here with my own shit.
My
So let me
Saturdays,
let me just once say-
K-dramas with some friends from Discord.
So, 1,000 day tickets. We all just basically... we got off of it, but that's because literally this banner is shit. I just want to say that when I made that freaking Photoshop of a new version of it, which was more accurate, it was the happiest I've ever been because people were literally in all countries just like talking shit about this banner. Yeah,
Hey
Japanese.
guys, thank you. It's a full 1,000
Absolute
days.
Eurosanai.
It was
We
as
have-
if the
we've
nations
got
were coming
millions.
together to fight over the fact that this was a shitty banner.
People are just gonna watch this and be like, "What are you people laughing
No, I'm
at?"
gonna cut all of this.
Oh, no.
Boo!
Fine, I'm not. It's you know what? Whatever. It's episode 50. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, fuck you, viewers. Guess. Just
Thank
guess. See
you.
what
No,
happens.
actually, don't fuck you, viewers. Thank you for sticking for
Through all this
50
bullshit.
for 50 episodes of this absolute horse
We
shit.
hate ourselves too. Don't worry.
Yay.
As we all try and get
You
together.
clicked on an episode that had more than 3 people on it.
Yeah, that should be the warning sign.
Whoa, it's more than just Zen and Wookie.
And me.
And
Oh
Common.
my
Don't
God.
forget Common.
Everyone forgets me. I am
That's sad.
important here.
Super forgettable, that's why.
People don't think this tweet is sarcastic. They're just liking it because they're just agreeing.
I forgot. I forgot that Toast and Common were in my Twitter chat, so they all just got kicked.
Oh.
Dino just commented on the fact that you got kicked.
Add us back, please. We did nothing wrong. You know what, Zen? I'm gonna block you. I'll show you.
Wait. Hang on.
Wait, why does Mayo
Oh, God.
survive? He said the same thing.
Oh, Mayo got off with a warning.
Yes! Yes!
This is because of the Caesar jokes, isn't it?
This is now turned into a block party where everyone is.
It's
Man.
the hottest party on the block.
I just feel sorry for poor Codell,
Oh,
who
God.
has
I have no
family
idea what's-
stuff, has no idea what's going on.
I don't think any of us do.
Now people are responding to you guys in my mentions, but I can't see it because you're all blocked.
Yeah, I sure wish I wasn't blocked.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
It's true. Jax, are you here?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right,
it doesn't
because
help
we're
when I
here
have
for
stomach pain that comes and go.
because we have the next topic now, which is the new thing they added, Super Battle Road, and you have maybe
Oh,
I
the
have
most.
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Battlefield, but we actually made it look like the actual game. It's still bad.
Jax
I kinda
actually
like that game.
has.
The fairest chance I
I-
can ever give anything in my life.
Yes, go Jax. I think you need to get this off your chest.
No. So last week I tried a stream for 4 hours. I was able to beat it one time. Yesterday I did a stream again for 6 hours, able to beat it 0 time with every team
Sounds like
imaginable.
you fucking suck.
Everything. Yeah, dude, I suck so much. It's funny. I'm sitting here proving to people, like, guys, this is an RNG simulator. These are a full rainbow team. You cannot make a better team than this. Lose. I could beat this free to play. I'm like, I was telling people I will suck their dick live on camera if they beat this. I say,
Tell me more about this dick sucking that will be going on.
By the end
Alright, boys, get your mods ready.
by the end
Give
of it,
me-
you were
Buck
just,
my curiosity here, JX.
man. And well, you have to do it free to play. But yeah, this new mode is like crazy ridiculous. I think it's literally the hardest thing in there, and it's also not fun hard at all.
Nope.
It's
Eight. It's
basically
literally 8.
you open up the game mode and it just gives you the finger. And
it's the SR cards that you always pull too. Those shitters. So like, oh, man, I hit you 160,000.
It's literally trying to disrespect you as much as possible.
I feel bad for any new player who goes in and sees all that damage. Is like, whoa, these guys must be really good. They hit so hard.
Hey, I said the same thing yesterday in the chat.
only Cooler would actually be anything that would be good. Every other card in there is basically trash SR cards. And that's
And
maybe
they're
that.
beating the hell out of you.
Maybe that's the other thing
But,
that I just don't like about it is that they didn't even bother to create new anything. It's just the same dudes you've always been fighting, except for now they magically can kick your ass.
Yeah, and you have type advantage. What the fuck does that even mean in this road?
They-
Type
they
advantage.
nerf-
You still
they
get blown
nerf
away.
them. Yeah, they
Because
nerfed them.
what they do is when you're taking damage, is now neutral damage instead of like type advantage. So you take neutral damage. The only type advantage you have is like damage, like against them.
What type advantage always is.
You usually have the block too. That's what I mean. This time they don't have the block. Everyone has neutral, like damage taken.
So there's no point of the type advantage then, because they basically balance it out with you, like them nerfing the damage that you do.
Yeah, kind of. It seems like the only reason it's there is so that they have at least 12 different stages you can fight, in theory. Except for now you have to... In previous times, if you were like one of those people who are like, I only build one team, congratulations, you can beat this
Good
mode
luck.
maybe at once. once, if you're lucky, and then every
If
other
you
single
wailed
time,
really hard.
every other single time, you're basically fucked. There's no
Strategy
fighting it.
2, actually being serious here. So legitimately, you have to follow this step, and it has to go like this. The first 2 battles you have to beat yourself. The 3rd battle, you have to have your Dokkan mode ready. I think Agility Super is probably the only team you can get away without doing this. And then you have to use that Dokkan mode on the 3rd round to then wipe out all of round 3. Go into round 4 and hope to God it's like somebody who's actually killable.
Fun.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Like for global players, they won't understand, but like an LR Gohan Super, I don't even think like hits half the enemy's health.
Why would global players not understand?
Global players won't get this, but LR Gohan just isn't enough. I think everyone can kind of get it.
only JP players will remember these units.
I didn't even put a gauge.
Okay, I think it's under. I think I understand.
Comment is accurate, though. I've had my LR Gohan who's SA20, about 75% of the dupe tree. He won't even kill a unit. With Dokkan mode, maybe, but without it, it'll bring him low, but they still won't die.
Yeah, that was the
Jesus
weirdest thing
Christ.
on your stream was like going like I sure hope that my LR Gohan can take down this Cell Junior.
That's canon.
Yeah, that's actually legit canon.
It was. And then remember that we're all watching, we're like, okay, Cell Jr., he should die. He goes to half. It's like LR Gohan's maximum ultimate brought a Cell Jr. to half. You just want to kill yourself on camera. That's all it does.
This
is
isn't
what he should have
canon.
been.
The thing about it, even though they have all this buffed up stats and they deal so much more damage, they also super like so many times in one turn. I just see you get decimated like on like the first rotation and like 5 supers from just one Zarbon or something.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it's
he
not
brings
like
up a great point. That's the worst part, dude, of the road is round 1. When you immediately start, you'll have to reset every time because if they attack you 2 to 3 times, they will always ult you, no matter what. And there's no way of dodging it. You can't do anything to defend yourself. It's turn 1. So you're waiting on RNG to literally start the match.
It costs 0 stamina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
0 stamina. So that's a good thing.
So in theory, you can like a speedrunner, I guess, keep going until you get good RNG, and hope to God that eventually it happens. But
Yeah.
This is like soft resetting for a shiny.
exactly, like
Oh, God,
beating
no.
Super Battle Road is basically the equivalent of getting a shiny. It's completely fucking random, and sometimes you forget that you don't have a Pokeball, so you die at the last minute.
Or you get the shiny,
Who
but you kill
catches
it
shinies?
accidentally.
Who catches shinies?
What?
I kill all
Because
my
of-
shinies. What are you guys talking
You
about?
breed them. You breed shinies,
No,
scrub.
I've caught one in the wild. I only catch mine in the wild. I don't breed anything.
The only one I found naturally is a Rattata.
I remember that, but I thought it was a glitch, and I turned it off.
The only shiny I ever found
I've had a
was
shiny spawn once, and it was a Hoot Hoot, and it was before they gave you Pokeballs in Gold. I was really upset. I was really upset.
Guys, I've gotten a shiny. It was a Gyarados.
Oh, God.
Everyone,
It
that's
counts.
he's free to
I've gotten
play.
a bunch of shinies in my career, but that was the one that actually either that one triggered me the most, or the wheezing that blew itself up might have been worse.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
no.
I have never found a shiny ever, and I played like multiple generations of Pokemon.
Sounds
That's right,
like
you
you
don't
suck.
deserve it anyway.
I did. You just did make me realize, Toast, that Red Gyarados is the free-to-play shiny of the shiny
Yeah.
universe.
It totally is.
Here's your freebie.
If you know, if you can get to the events, you can get some shiny Pokemon, but that's really it, honestly.
Yeah, but that don't really count.
Yeah. I prefer catching mine in the wild just because it makes me actually happy for it, and then usually it ends up being like, oh man, I caught a shiny Sandshrew, and then I use this Sandshrew, and then by the end of it, I was like, my team would have been much better if I did not just only use this shiny that I found. Which is, I guess, the equivalent of how it feels like when you pull an SSR you actually like in this game, where you go like, screw it, I'm gonna use them because I like the way they look, and this is it. I don't care that he's bad.
I don't
Oh
know
my
that.
god,
I don't know that.
I spent the whole weekend maxing out in Gohan, just because I was like, oh yeah, I like this card. I'm gonna farm that AGL Gohan, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be mint. 7k attack, and he hits worse than my SA1 Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So that worked out well.
All your dreams came crashing down around you.
Wait, which one? Ultimate Gohan?
Yeah, he
Ultimate
did with
Gohan,
Ultimate
yeah.
Gohan.
Oh no.
Intimate Gohan.
I used Kai's to max him out when I first got him. And now
Guys, are you so? Oh my god.
I was a young player, okay? We were the past.
It was a different time back then.
Remember the good days when I could max anyone.
The old days where people actually thought whether or not intelligent Gohan could be good. Turns
It's
out,
speaking about SA up, is the new Grand Elder Kai whatever actually like easy to get or what? I'm not sure.
well, no,
yeah,
because you have to
because
beat Super Battle Road, so no, he's not easy
Oh
to
really?
get.
You go from
Get
that?
mods. Just
Yeah,
get
he comes from
mods.
Super
Are
Battle
you
Road.
kidding me?
He's actually
just
the
use mods
hardest
to get it,
fucking thing to get, and actually kind of not as useful as you would want as an actual Elder Kai, which are thrown at you with a passion.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why do they make them like limited, but you can get Elder Kais which work for every type?
I don't know.
Well, you
because-
also get 2 for beating each one. I know it's not much, but at least it's 1 additional essay.
Yeah, but also
Don't
you
forget
can't
the
you
50
can't get
stones
them
here.
all. So maybe
can't-
they'll
For beating
for beating Super Battle Road, you
beating this
actually
event,
can't
I
get them
expect
all.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Beating this event, I expect at least 10 of those Grand Elder Kais for like that typing.
You get
You'll have 20 essays in total, but it'll be of different types
yeah,
if you beat all 10.
but also you'll
But you get 50 stones though. That's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You literally get 50 stones, the equivalent of 1 multi for beating all 10 of them. So it's
And now you
basically-
can pull all those rays you saw in the game.
Exactly. Like you're digging to China, and you get halfway there and realize you're at the core of the earth and just die because that's how pointless it is.
yeah, basically digging to China is the equivalent of playing Dokkan. It's a fruitless effort, and eventually you just die. So, does anyone else have anything about Super Battle Road?
Yeah, I think it's just like a demonstration of how broken the game mechanics are and how they didn't really think this through. Like the game is basically just 2D Candy Crush, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this will work. I bet this won't like kick off or anything." And now we're 3 years down the road or so, and they realized, "Oh, so it's a shit fest now, and we can't do anything about it." So every event is just artificial.
Difficulty?
Difficulty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Difficulty.
At least it's not as tedious to mod as Battlefield.
Okay, to
Yeah.
be honest, I truly think this is what's happening. So because this was released in the sense that it's like, hey, check out this new thing. It's incredibly difficult. We also have limit breaking coming like 2 to 3 weeks from now. We're going to be seeing
Yeah.
how difficult this is. It's like, check out these new things that will make this less difficult. I kind of think that's what they're aiming at.
If
I mean-
they make AGL
It depends on how
Sacred
good they
Goku
One
that
shot.
good,
One shot the
I
enemy.
I will come buckets. Okay.
It'll be like the old Dokkan events, but it'll be like, oh, limit broken units do 300% extra damage.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Dokkan, fellas.
I mean, that's even with 300% more damage. Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyan 3 Goku would still not do that much damage.
I don't think he would surpass Kaioken Blue Goku. No, I don't
The
think
thing
he
about
would.
and the thing about beating Super Battle Road is like, I mean, the LR Gohan is like nice to have, but he's really not that great.
I mean,
He's
nice
crap
to-
as a subject.
He's just nice to look at.
What's
You
more
can
annoying,
brag
too-
that you modded a game mode.
The people who act like, yo, Dokkan's hard to get now. This is what you wanted. When Dokkan used to be difficult, you could strategize and make teams that could beat things like the original Broly or Cell and things like that. But we don't
Yeah.
have that. There's no strategy to this. This is complete RNG.
At least Broly gave you a chance with those 3 units. I mean, like even if you don't have those units, you could use those we can
Ours.
defend. Yeah, and then you could like break up his shield. But with this, you can't work around it. It's designed to fuck you up.
Yeah, it's basically designed for the people who have been playing since, I guess, the 1000 Day. And that's about it. I don't see anyone
Like,
else.
it's not enough. What are you gonna do? You still
Exactly.
can't win, so what fucking difference does it make?
Dokkan, what fucking difference does it make?
It was sort of the point of me streaming as much as I did, because I just wanted to kind of prove if this is actually beatable or truly RNG. and I think I've made my point after 10 hours. Like, it's just
I mean,
not
you really
possible.
only just wanted that YouTube money, to be honest.
Yeah, that too.
Fucking sellout.
That freaking sweet YouTube money. Speaking of, we're sponsored today by DBZ Space.
Oh no!
Do
Don't
you
even
want
joke. They'll kill us.
Do you want actual good info about the game? Go to DBZ Space.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Never, word
make
from our
Do you want
sponsors.
to make cool edits and make cool photoshops? Go to DB Spaces and get your assets today.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't say your edits are cool or good. Just putting it out there.
True.
Just saying.
That's
a good
fair.
Man.
Can you make anything from Dokkan cool? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I made that black flip off his finger, so
Okay, yeah, that was
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
a photo to surpass Metal Gear.
Finding cards who have the exact same art, but are slightly different. That's fun.
that is fun. That just
Hey,
shows
can
you-
I copy your work?
Yeah, just don't make it too obvious,
Sounds
man.
like that.
You guys know that Vegeta looks like Vegito? They have the same card. Funny meme.
Shut up.
Alright.
Oh,
All right.
God.
I think that's finally.
Do you have topics?
We're retarded.
No, we're already through all the topics.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yeah, unless
Oh,
there's
Jesus.
unless we want to go back and talk about Bio Broly for global.
No,
nah,
we're good.
nah.
We forgot about him.
We're done with all the topics.
All right, then it's time for our final segment. As you all, well, actually, as none of you probably know, because none of you listen for all the modcasts, but for the listeners who listen for all the modcasts, last episode ended. Since this is officially the end of season 2, this will be our season finale, and we'll be able to move on to season
Damn.
3. But
How
we'll
did we
actually,
last 2 seasons.
huh? How did we last 2
Who
seasons?
knows?
I don't know.
Because we're interesting people.
We have like the most.
I mean,
we actually have the worst cast and also the most diverse cast, so maybe that went a long way.
It's the best and worst.
Diversity and terribleness.
Yes, we're all
I mean,
terrible.
they like.
but
Why do people still watch Living Ichigo? I mean, shit happens.
Oh, boys, here we go.
see,
You
that's
say
Fine.
that now, but he's about to do that free to play Super.
He's
Battle
about to
Road.
free to play Battle Road and slide into your DM.
he's gonna film a live reaction as he's getting the dick suck. Let me just pull some stones while I'm at it. Oh, SR Goldo!
You too can buy stones thanks to Limit Breaker Stones.
Today's episode is sponsored by. Anyway, so we're gonna have a battle with Bojack. This also means that 5 of you will be having to take very hard questions about Dokkan, and if you fail your
of
questions,
course.
officially your character is dead. Moving on to season 3. Currently, the list of dead. Currently, the list of dead mods is 1 Penta, and that's it.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh my god.
And we will never recover the Dragon Balls to bring it back
According to our
alive.
lore, didn't Penta die when we broke Renzi out of jail?
Yes. Also, apparently, Renzi's back in jail, so it didn't really help any.
So Penta died for nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Seems-
What a
seems
surprise!
Seems appropriate. So, let's see. How do we decide? So, Zenrot will be taking the last question, but between the other questions, one of you will have to take the question.
Oh.
I think we should dedicate all 5 questions to Carmen, just so we can kill him.
Alright.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Is that your final decision that Common will take 4 of these questions, and if he loses one of them, he dies?
Yeah, sure.
This is a group effort. You have to choose between you guys.
I was just throwing it out there as a suggestion because we all hate Carmen. So, like,
I would never pass it on
Okay.
to guy.
This could also be his shining moment, though, where he gets every question right.
If he gets all 4, and then we all like
Okay,
twats.
okay, wait.
if he
wait,
gets all
wait,
4,
wait.
he dies.
Okay, wait. If Coley makes him answer all 4 questions and he gets them all right, he has to kill himself.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
that would
So
be
that's
fair.
Any chance to die. Any chance to die.
Toast will
Coley will
also
either
throw in
volunteer-
himself.
Yay!
So,
I know
Common,
my
if,
puns and jokes are bad, but guys.
if you get these 4 right, Coley dies and so does Toast. Bojack is looking at you guys like... Bojack is currently looking at like, I guess this is the rules they want to play by.
I guess I'll die.
Alright, are you ready, Common?
I guess so.
Alright. I swear all these questions were made by Bojack and not by me. First question. What is the one link not shared between all the Aurelis?
Oh, fuck
Weird.
me,
Weird.
wow.
That sounds a lot like a.
Are you
Bojack's
What?
a big Aurelie fan. Don't look at DBZ Space, our sponsor for today, where you can find the answer.
The one link that all the rallies don't share?
Yes. Dun, dun, dun,
Done for time, are we?
dun,
Looking for a
dun.
DBZ
God.
space,
Can
are we?
I answer for Common and Hope?
I know the answer.
Wait.
Pretty
Cornell
easy,
is
isn't
coming
it?
in.
Like it's.
Wait, Cornell's
Bang.
coming in for the save. Cornell, what is the answer?
Is it Super Fierce Battle?
That is correct.
God dang it.
That is the
It's
one
definitely
link.
that.
Yep, that is the one link. Common
It's
got
100%
saved.
Super Fierce Battle.
Common is an idiot. The end.
Alright.
Of
Come-
And
So-
today, in
so-
most obvious things, water is also wet.
So did that count
No.
as total like jumping in and shielding Common from the
Yeah.
lethal blow that he was about
Yeah,
to take?
that was his phone a
Basically.
friend, his lifeline.
That was his one photo friend.
There's only 50
Alright.
Common, next
Alright,
one.
I'll handle the other one.
I think you'll be able to get this. Name 3 units in the over 9,000 link.
Oh, that's easy.
This one's easy.
Come on.
Even I know that. I haven't played Dokkan in months.
Common, I'm gonna give you 10
You want
seconds.
me to,
So
you want me
when
to
you're
list all
ready
of them in the over
just,
9,000?
I just need 3.
Oh, okay. You got Champa, Nappa,
Which
Scout
one?
Vegeta, in the same saga.
Okay.
Mm.
And what was the
That's
last one? Common, what was the last one?
I said Champa, Nappa, Vegeta.
Alright, you're good.
Vegeta.
That's another one.
Who else
Pretty
can it be?
easy.
You said 3.
That's correct. That is
That's
correct.
3.
That's 3. No, he's got it right. He's got it right. He's got it right. It's all good.
Oh. God damn it. Let me die, you knob.
Next question.
Fuck it
Next question for you, Common.
Oh my gosh, okay.
What are the top 3 meme units from the Modcast?
Ooh,
Through the Modcast
baby.
history, there are exactly 3
hard.
meme units. What are
There.
I know
will
one. I
be-
don't think I know the other 2.
Come on, Zen. Surely you know
I only know one.
Please, baby.
Alright, I know there's Murasaki for sure.
they? All right, that's one.
It's one of the ones that I didn't have, so mine's still on the table.
Tech Golden Frieza, because no weakness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good boy.
Is this the final one that's gonna kill you?
Freaking- I had it.
Can I say
had
the
it
last
with
one?
Me too, just like, oh yeah.
Zen,
I'm
you
just
can't
gonna
save him.
S tier of Pycon because he's optimal.
I'm sorry, Common. You have died.
Yes!
Yeah. Is it
What?
Maju?
Yes! Yeah.
It's Baju.
Baju.
Right? Yeah, I knew it.
And
God,
ninja
yes!
skills.
Dang it!
Ninja skills. God damn it.
He
How
did
could
say
you
I
get my
did say
meme?
Murasaki.
Ooh.
They said,
Okay.
yeah, said Miyazaki already.
Said Murasaki, but
Oh,
he forgot Maju. That Maju is the
How could
only
you forget
meme that's
my meme?
actually destroyed a Modcast episode.
It is.
You.
Common.
The meme
You
that
have
killed one of our
officially died.
episodes.
Would he be a meme still?
And another meme that killed an episode, B-Pan.
That's also accurate. I would have accepted B-Pan under that. Under that.
Dang.
Okay. Someone else is gonna have to take this question now because Common's dead, and Cornell can't take it.
My chance to die, boys.
Are you ready for this?
So am I dead or Zamasu dead?
Hell
Shut
yeah.
up, Carmen, you're dead!
You're 100% dead.
Stop cheating.
We gotta move him to the dead chat.
Be my guest
He's
host.
100% dead. Okay. Let me see. One of my many questions on here. Alright. No. No. That one's too easy. I'm actually looking for ones to kill Coley. Alright, I think this one's fair enough. We currently have
I'm just
10 units that all boost one specific thing. Name them. The plus 3 key, 30%, 30 defense. Name all 10 units.
What the fuck?
Wait, I don't even understand that question.
Okay, let me. in the banner that's only like agility, physical, strength, intelligence, those type. 2 units came out.
The
Super-
solo supports.
Yes, the super and extreme
okay, yeah.
supports.
Oh.
Name all 10 super and
Mono
extreme
supports,
supports. Mono.
Come on.
Holy fuck.
Really?
That's really easy.
Easy question.
I think it's pretty easy. He just has to. Coley has just unfortunately not
Alright.
played that much.
As long as Carmen is keep on talking, I will server mute him and serve and deafer him.
Yeah,
So
by
we
the
can
way,
no
Kyle-
longer hear Carmen.
Can I help Coley here?
So sorry. The
wait,
one
wait.
key link. One key link
Wait,
gives
wait.
30% attack and one
Passive.
key.
it's the
It's
passive.
a class of units that all have that passive.
Valley,
Oh.
I'll let you give Coley 2, but if Coley cannot finish this question, you also die.
It's fine. fine.
Okay.
Without
Valley.
together.
Okay. So there's the AGL pan, right?
Okay.
AGL Pan, AGL Rudo.
I'll count that as 1 from Valley because Coley already
Alright,
said it.
alright.
In intelligence, Vegeta and
Wait, stop,
intelligence
stop.
Kid Gohan.
Oh, damn it.
That more than 2.
Sorry, that's more than 2. Valley, you have died for failing the lessons.
What?
What is the rules? You didn't even give us rules, you knob.
There's no rules.
He did give rules.
I did give a lesson. Only 2.
Can I rewind? Where's Whis? I need a rewind.
Only 2. I gave 2. So whatever.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a
What
dice
kind
roll.
of shit?
Wait, stop. I need a dice roll.
Go, dice roll.
Dungeon.
I'm
Right
gonna do
here,
a dice
Joey,
roll.
rolling dice.
Wait, but how do you know if?
I'm gonna be doing the dice roll.
Okay.
Alright, if it's above 6, you live. If it's below 6, you die. Oh
Wait,
man,
what's that dice?
It's
Oh,
2
is it
dice,
two?
6. Yeah, so
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's 7. You live. You survive the blast, but you are badly damaged. Coley, continue.
Hey, remember
fucking-
when we used to play D&D?
We played D&D or something.
Exactly.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
down. I'm down. I found a website called Roll20.
Coley, there's exactly 4. You just need 6 more. Coley,
What?
you need 6 more of the
Oh, God,
units.
I have to get them all down. Are you serious?
Can
Yes, we have the agility ones and we have the int ones. You just need the other
SPR and tech and physical ones, which I
Yes.
know all of these. I'm upset that you don't. It's very easy.
If I name all of them instead of Coley, can I survive?
Yes, you will survive this. Only Coley's life is
Bashes. I don't fucking.
You don't know?
There was a strength cover and hit, right?
Okay, yes, those 2 more. You're only missing 4.
So who am I missing? So what other banners am I missing now?
You're
Physical
missing
and tech.
Physical and tech.
Okay, so tech had the second form cell and TN. Physical,
And let him scroll down the DBZ space page real quick.
I think I'm.
Thanks to
bollocked.
DBZ Space for sponsoring our episode today.
I think I'm bollocked.
Coley, what are the last 2? You have only 2 more.
You can do it.
Oh, good.
They were the very first
Combo.
ones to come out. If that helps.
Oh yeah, that makes it much easier to remember. Yeah.
That makes it
Fucking
harder.
attitude. The attitude on the dead man.
Wookiee's already
die,
calling
you
him.
knob.
Give me the power to kill, and I'm suddenly it goes to my head.
Like, I mean, this is counterintuitive. Why am I not letting myself
You
die?
got 5
once you
seconds. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds, Coley.
5 seconds.
He said this is counterintuitive. I should be
Four.
letting
It's
myself
counterintuitive. Why don't you just die, you
3,
knob?
2, 1.
Yeah.
You can skip-
Me.
You're dead. Coley has died. The last 2 were.
It was Gohan and Boo!
Oh god.
Oh, because I remember that, you bash. Listen, go home.
Ash.
So
You're sitting there wanking to.
Comet is dead.
Mine.
Coley is dead. Valley has like a missing arm now because he got injured trying
Valley.
to. Coley.
Severely wounded.
All right, Zenrai. This is the final question.
There was a
It's to you.
physical Z sword Gohan. What the Oh, good. I bet he's AIDS and no one uses him because.
I'm gonna let you. This
So
last question.
sassy.
This last question's to you, Zenrot, and you're gonna have 3 guesses at it. Who is the greatest LR?
I heard was LR.
Yeah, I heard it was LR.
Who is the greatest LR?
Oh.
Is this actually best, or is this by your standards?
It's not by my standards.
By Bojack standards.
Was I wrong?
What would you say? Say it again. I didn't hear.
I said Hercule.
Okay, no, that's one down. You got 2 more guesses.
It's not your favorite LR. I don't even believe you.
It's not my favorite LR.
Lying to me.
Who gave these
I
answers?
mean, he just pulled them, so perhaps it'd be
Common-
easier to think of.
Common kind of said something, but he said that I said that this is not mine. I did not make this test.
Oh, are you about to make me say it's Bojack?
I'm not gonna make you say anything. You have 2 chances to say the right answer.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's Bojack.
That's correct. So Zenrot lives.
Hooray!
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna consider this a kind of a success.
I forgot Wookie was in character.
I was in character at that moment. I should have given it a voice, like a yar or
You
something.
should have been full Bojack character.
Who is the greatest LR? I'm just doing Patchy Pirate from SpongeBob.
That's basically Bojack, though.
That's not Bojack. What?
Either way, I think that's good enough. We've lost only 2 mods, so that's good, and only one of them was an actual mod.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoa.
Nothing of value was lost.
And
Well,
Valley.
I'm a
lost 2
regular,
people
too.
and Valley's arm, so Valley is future Gohan now.
Yeah, Valley, you are
Yes.
future Gohan from now on.
Yes.
Do I
That's
turn
right.
to the sky?
I
kill
can't wait till
everybody.
Valley finally dies.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Okay,
about
then.
myself. It's okay.
So, before we end this, because we'll have to end this meme fest at some point, do you want to say anything about, we finally made it to 50 episodes. I did not think we'd make it past episode 5.
I didn't think we'd make it past the episode where half of us quit because it was so shitty.
You're right, that would have, in theory, killed us, but I decided that we would not let it die. In all seriousness, though, I just want to say that it is 50 episodes, and it's been kind of crazy to spend it all to getting to know you guys better, to get to talk about DBZ and all that good stuff. You guys are all a bunch of really cool people, and I'm kind of glad that you're now in my lives, and it's because of the Modcast that this was actually possible.
Gay!
Yes, very gay.
No.
Even
No,
Mayo.
very
I'm
nice.
even Mayo. I am gay for you.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey, it's getting spicy up in here.
This
You
includes all the mods.
You wanna go? You wanna go to our own voice chat, Wonky? We continue this later.
Yes, as I think
Oh, yeah.
Coley, who is dead, is spamming his fucking memes.
Sweet moment that was completely ruined by Mayo.
I think that's the only way that it could end. So maybe, Mayo, one last time, I think it's time for a goodbye song.
Do you want me to sing it or?
Yes, start singing it.
Goodbye, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. That's all I know.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
It's okay, it will actually transition.
Coley, what are you doing?
Now see, right after he says that's all I know, you should cut to the JoJo to be.
No, shut up, dickhead. Let me finish talking, you fucking shit toaster. After they showed that movie, they like started showing like a live action JoJo Part 4 thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
that's
that
a
exists.
thing.
by Takeshi.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I-
watched it actually.
It's
I
confirmed.
fucked right off and didn't watch it. I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving.
How was that movie, by the way?
It was a good movie.
I saw
Well,
a preview for the animation of that. Damn.
Oh yeah, it looks fucking gorgeous.
I want to watch it, but I don't think there's any of them in our country yet.
Arizona does not get like the privilege of getting stuff like that.
It skips a lot of stuff though, so like you have to read the visual novel if you want to get the full
Wait,
experience.
how much is skip? Like, which bits did they cut out?
It's on to like day 10, just in like 1 hour. It skips like a lot of fights and a lot of extra dialogue and stuff.
Oh my god!
And
Yeah.
here I thought that with 3 parts it would at least make it like.
I thought they were making more structure. They put it in parts. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
ended it. They ended it at when you lose Saber. That's where they ended the movie.
What?
Well,
Actually, I can understand. I can understand that. Just
So
hopefully,
that's how far the first part went.
hopefully, Penn doesn't watch this and get spoiled.
Spoilers. Now I can't even watch whatever the fuck you were talking about.
Timing, dude.
Ruined.
The fucking visual novel's been out for over 10 years, you shitheads. It's not a spoiler. It's like saying it's a spoiler for fucking Final Fantasy
Bro.
VII.
Now I can't even fucking watch that shit anymore because I don't even know what it was, but now I can't watch it. You've ruined something for me and I can't even put an emotion to it because I don't know what you've ruined.
Now he'll never use the saber emotes.
Are we going full Final Fantasy subreddit and we have to put a fucking spoiler warning on Final Fantasy 1? Even though that game is fucking 30 years old.
Spoiler,
Before
you
you
go
said
to
it.
the
Let's be
moon.
honest here. Let's be honest here. Penta's not gonna care about spoilers. He's gonna care about the fact that you say that lost Saber. That
You fucking loser at the end of every round, you idiot!
Hey, now you're
Everyone
spoiling it
dies in
again.
this
I had
show.
managed to. Oh, see, spoil it. I can't even. Fuck you. It's ruined.
Fucking Mayo ruining everything.
Fucking ruined everything.
We've destroyed everything, and we do not feel anything.
I think I'm just a guy.
That's
who ruins
okay,
everything.
save
All we destroyed was Valley's.
I think ruined everything is a pretty good way to end the Modcast.
I was going to say, I've already kind of ended it a while ago.
Yeah, but this is what always happens. We always say it's a
Episode
good place to end
51
it, and then
starts
we
our
fucking-
reconstruction.
Yeah, this is
My
actually
mate
episode.
boiled my willy.
Yeah, boy.
Don't
I
tell
think
me
if you
that's
were
real.
gonna, that's actually how you died, Coley, in canon, is that
Are you mad?
Like
Fucking-
the thing that
Use the
Valley
water
had
bottle.
Valley had like boiling water, and then when his arm got blasted off, he just spilled it on there.
Me cock, no!
that's the official canon. That's
Oh my god.
Add it to our upcoming novel,
yeah.
Our
I think-
visual novel, which will get spoiled 10 years later.
where Saber dies at the end. Our visual novel where you lose Saber.
Yeah, she's been dead for years.
Oh, I would love to see a scene in which everyone decides to throw up Common to the lion, and Kodell's the only person going, "This is not how we should be playing this." Like the one person.
Buy our book on DBZ Space, the official sponsor of our episode tonight. You can buy it there and wherever books are sold.
I want to walk in the Barnes and Noble and see a book on the Dokkan subreddit.
Exactly. Go there. Okay, now seriously, goodbye.
Oh, I have to
take
go
it
work
easy.
Bye,
tomorrow.
guys.
Today.
Thanks for tuning
Oh,
in.
bollocks.
The episodes. I don't know how you did it. Thank you very
Yeah, I
much,
don't-
everyone.
Thank
Spoilers,
you.
there isn't going to be a season 3 because we will officially have killed off any person that was interested in us.
まだ怒りに